In the complex world of football transfers, some deals develop quietly but consistently, revealing the true intentions of clubs involved. Today, FC Barcelona continues to show strong and structured interest in Alessandro Bastoni, and recent updates confirm an important trend. Nothing has changed, and everything is moving in a positive direction. Even after the match involving Italy, which could have influenced decisions or slowed discussions, Barcelona made it clear to Bastoni's camp that their interest remains firm. This kind of approach is significant. In modern football, maintaining regular contact with a player's representatives is not just a formality, it is a strategic move to build trust and show commitment. It suggests that Barcelona is not simply exploring options, but actively preparing the ground for a potential transfer. On the player's side, the signals are also very encouraging. Talks regarding salary, contract terms, and the sporting project are reportedly progressing well. This is a crucial step. Before any club-to-club negotiation takes place, the player must be convinced by the project. In this case, everything indicates that Bastoni is receptive to Barcelona's interest. The overall impressions are described as very positive, reinforcing the idea that this situation could evolve further in the coming weeks. However, it is important to remain realistic. At this stage, there are still no official negotiations with Inter Milan. And as often happens in such cases, this is where the real challenge begins. Convincing the player is one thing, but reaching an agreement with his club is another. Inter has not yet set a clear price tag, which creates uncertainty. This could be a deliberate strategy to maintain control over the situation or simply a way to wait for the right moment to evaluate offers. For Barcelona, patience is essential. The club must move carefully, ensuring that all conditions are aligned before making a concrete move. What stands out in this situation is the coherence of Barcelona's strategy. The club appears to be targeting specific profiles that fit its playing philosophy and long-term vision. Bastoni, with his composure, passing ability, and defensive strength, fits perfectly into this system. This is not a random decision, it is a calculated move aimed at strengthening a key area of the team. At the same time, this approach reflects an evolution in Barcelona's transfer policy. Instead of rushing into deals, the club seems to be building carefully, focusing on planning and analysis. Following a player like Bastoni with such consistency sends a strong message: this is a priority target. However, several questions remain. Will Inter be willing to negotiate? At what price? And can Barcelona afford the deal financially? Beyond sporting ambition, the economic aspect remains crucial. Every transfer must be balanced and sustainable. Despite these uncertainties, one thing is clear: the Bastoni case is very much alive. Unlike many short-lived rumors, this situation is based on real discussions and positive feedback from both sides. This does not guarantee a transfer, but it significantly increases its credibility. In conclusion, Barcelona is moving forward with patience and determination. The club continues to build the foundations for a potential agreement while maintaining strong communication with the players' camp. And as long as this positive dynamic continues, anything remains possible. So, do you think Bastoni would be the perfect defender to strengthen Barcelona's future?